Oh, well, ain't this a little different? Where exactly are we? We're hanging from a parachute. Guys, welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved. We are back on a map that if you've been with us for a while or if you're familiar with the game, you know exactly what we're doing and where we are. We are on Hope, one of my favorite maps, and we spawn in on a parachute. And it's up to us to decide where we want to land. Where we dropping, boys? As the Fortnite folk would say. This is going to be an interesting one because I've been testing out this mod on this world. And it is madness. It is crazy. It is chaos. And I am absolutely terrified because if I land on the wrong spot, we're going to get absolutely obliterated. But we're going to see how things go. We'll just land with it and we'll kind of go with the flow from there. But this series, guys, we are playing a mod I played one time. It was about 3 years ago, and it was thanks to my buddy Aaron Aztec suggesting it that I thought, hey, why don't I go and revisit that one? This, my friends, is Supreme. Now, it has changed a little bit since I last played it. A little bit, not a whole lot. One big key factor that was a part of this mod when I played it last was there were no flyers, which is why I played it on the map Svartalheim. I don't know how to say the name of the map, but that's how I say it. Which also featured no flyers. So I thought it'd be like a good old combination. Well, flyers are introduced to the mod now, and so we're playing a map that can actually have flyers. It's a pretty small map. It's not a huge map. As you can see, lots of islands, and it's pretty compact, but it does have all the biomes that we need, and we have access to everything that we would ever want access to. Let's just hope we survive, basically. Let's just hope we survive. Anyways, I need to land. I got to work out. I'm just going to drop down here somewhere. It's a beach. I can't see nothing down there just yet, so let's hope there's no... Oh, no, I can see dinosaurs now. They're kind of appearing. And there is a boss of some variety down there. There's a couple bosses of some varieties down there. These guys have got time limits on them, though. And so does that one. 8 seconds to be exact. Let me see what happens when that time limit expires. And then we'll go from there. Okay. I don't know if they still exist. Stuff it. You know what? I'm going to drop 3, 2, 1. Let's go. How do I get out of this thing? There we go. Please do not crush your legs. Please do not break your legs on the ground. Oh. Just straight into the water. Let's go. It's always nice to return to ARK Survival Evolved. I don't know what it is, but it just makes me feel at home. Maybe because I spent so many years here. But anyways, I gotta work out how to avoid this guy. Is he gonna like despawn? He is. Oh, that's good. Oh, wait a second. What the heck is that? Yo. There's a person. Oh, it's the person that's summoning in the people. The dinosaurs. What am I saying? The dinosaurs. He's also trying to tame an alpha. Well, I'm going to assume it's like an alpha parasite. And the Dilo's chasing me. Stick with your master, little Dilo. I have no business dealing with you right this second. Just leave me in peace. Thank you very much. All right, let's get this show underway, shall we? I don't really know, and I can't remember how this mod plays, okay? I don't know what's aggressive, what's not. I don't know what's going to attack us. I don't know if we're safe. So I'm just going to pretend that I'm okay and I'm safe. Even though I know that's not the case, there's a lot of pretty deadly dudes around. In fact, there's a lot of dinosaurs around. Like, I'm looking at this thing. I don't know what that is. It's a blue and black skeletal raptor by the looks of it. That can't be safe. I think it's a pretty fair assumption that that thing will kill me if he gets his hands on me. So it's gonna stay away from that guy for now. We're gonna get some tools though. We're gonna get set up. You guys know the drill by now. We've already gained a few levels just by gliding down from the sky. So let's go and allocate these things a bit of damage and a bit of health. And then I guess we'll just unlock some key things that we should probably get our hands on. Starting with a hatchet. And then a reusable spear. Maybe even this reusable. I don't know why I've got 2 reusable spears. And that'll probably do for now. Let's get some extra tools up and running and we should be golden. But yeah, it's always so weird coming back to ARK Survival Evolved. Even though Ascended is really just the same thing, but a little different. Holy moly. That thing will... That certainly looks aggressive. It's just a weird... It's like this uncanny vibe where things are familiar and the same, but then like not. It makes me feel uncomfortable, but then it also kind of like makes me feel nostalgic. I don't know. It actually makes me feel back at home, to be honest. It really does. I think just spending so many years playing ARK like looking like this, and then if anything, it feels uncanny going up to the like special graphics of Ark Survival Ascended. Anyways, we now have what we need for our hatchet, and really what I do want to get my hands on is a reusable spear next, just so I can actually start throwing some spears at some things, and yeah, hopefully doing our thing from there. But I am looking around, and there are dangers, like these dialos. I don't know how they haven't come at me yet. Also, what in the world are these harvest rates? Holy moly, we just got 100 fiber? That sounds a bit excessive. I can also hear explosions, which has me concerned. Remember how earlier I was saying I was doing a little bit of testing just to make sure everything was running smoothly? Well, clearly I didn't harvest anything to do any testing from that regard. I guess I'll just grab this one because I can afford it. But there were a lot of explosions going off. And it had me a little worried. I actually turned down our dino rates because of that. We had a lot of dinosaurs. These beaches were just like drenched with them. That was swimming in them. It was crazy. Anyways. Oh, things are dying over here. Let's go. Oh, but it's that dude. And he's like throwing pikes somehow. Yeah, I probably shouldn't come over here then, hey. Oh, and all the guys just got harvested. Damn it! I thought easy hide. That's going to be good. Anyways, it's not. Anyways, there's a lot of explosions. There's a lot of kind of quite aggressive creatures. So far, we haven't run into them, which is actually kind of nice. But I'm just going to... Damn it. I want to head down here. But, you know, this guy. I don't know how aggressive it is. But he's also sort of coming towards us. Alright, look, the dialos have avoided us so far. I'm hoping this guy here does as well. And we're just gonna like sneak around the back, where hopefully it's safe. He might not be aggressive, which makes no sense to me. He looks very kind of mean, but like he's just ignoring that pteranodon. And normally, if aggressive looking dudes are avoiding attacking just like other wild dinosaurs, it's usually a good sign that you're safe. So fingers crossed that it actually is. All right. Like I said, though, I would love to get my hands on some hide. So let's do exactly that. We're going to need it. 42 of it. Something is up with my harvest rates. They seem a little bit excessive. Also, what the heck is that thing? So this is the thing. I haven't played this mod in a couple years. It didn't have flyers. I was going to say, I've never seen this thing before. It doesn't look familiar. It didn't have flyers last time I played. Hence why. Probably haven't seen this guy before. Why is this itchy smoking? Why has he got smoke coming from his head? Something else I should probably, be questioning. Also, yeah, I know. I knew you were going to come for me any second. All right, which you have just reminded me why I need hide so early. Thank you very much for the extra hide, by the way. We got to get some boulders up and running. But I'm obviously not at a high enough level to do that just yet. Man, this world just feels smooth. It's running nicely. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, there we go. So let's have a look. What have we got? We got 4 levels up our sleeve from doing that. A little bit thirsty, a little bit hungry. Should probably set up a campfire soon. So I'll learn one of those in just a second. Let's get some health. Let's get some movement speed so I can actually outrun some stuff. And let's get some more damage. All right. So let's just grab that campfire like I was kind of saying. How many points have I got? 70. I got heaps of points. Let's just get the whole cloth set. I don't know why I got the water skin. Probably don't need that. Let's get a sleeping bag. And I guess we'll just look a little bit further down and start looking into some of these other things. I assume we're going to want to just level up to metal and stuff as soon as possible and get us a supreme bench and a supreme cauldron. That's actually really cheap. That's for kibbles and narcotics. All right, good to know. Dude, there's some interesting low-level items here. But yeah, health potions. Okay, honey and rare flowers. Sure. All right, here's some fun stuff. Man, oh yeah, of course, a grapple bow. We're going to want some spark. What in the world have I got that is making this? This is... I don't know what mod this is. I haven't added anything crazy. Maybe this is just part of the Supreme mod, just for like convenience sakes. But there's a bunch of narcotics that I guess we got to collect some blood to craft up. We got some arrows, we got a mortar and pestle, all that fun stuff, and a supreme bed. So it looks like Delta Hide is going to be something quite important for us to get our hands on soon. As far as bowlers go, we can actually craft one already, so don't mind if I do. That's going to be amazing this early on. And we're off to a rockin' start here, surprisingly. I honestly expected to have a bit of a tough ride. Yeah, look, this Delta Dodo over here. I mean, oh, wow, that was a terrible bowler. It looked like a few things. Oh, whoa. How about I do? What are you doing, mate? What do you want? Can I bowl you? Yeah, I can. All right, well, my attention now turns to you instead. I'm just gonna do what my little tribe mate up the beach was doing and just throw an absolute absorbent amount of spears right at your face, mate. And it doesn't seem to be doing much. I have no idea if this guy's getting hurt or not. I mean, he is. He's definitely getting hurt, but I don't know how much health he's got. And I've dealt a couple thousand damage already. I'm scared. I'm scared. Very scared of a dodo. How much health do these darn things got? He's also quick. Okay. I gotta go. I gotta outrun this guy. And he's quick, and I'm gonna run out of stamina now. Oh, come on. I don't need this. I don't need this. Look at this little Hesperornis. He's running too. It's little run buddies. He's going for a jog. Yeah, look, I don't want to run any further. But are we just... I don't think he's going to give up. This is kind of concerning. I might need some help. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Get it back, quick. I'm so dead. No, I don't want to die. No, I should have re-bowled him. The cooldown would have run out by then. Well, right as we said, things were looking a little too smooth. Things took a turn. That is unfortunate. And what is the best way for me to get back to my beach? Because I don't think we've got any spawn points. Or maybe this one, West Swamp. I mean, I can try it. Or maybe Voiceless Jungles. Let's try this one. It's a medium spawn. And it looks like it's a little bit more... No, I was gonna say it looks a little bit more inland, but we're on a beach. Oh my goodness, okay. 15,000 damage? Oh, you're doomed. I'm gonna go again. 15,000 damage from a single bite. And that was just an alpha Dilo. And that's my body over there. All right. Okay. All right. Well, we didn't die instantly that time. Unfortunately, though, we are on the other side of this little tribe member from earlier. So, I don't even remember these tribe guys being in the mod. I wonder if they got added afterwards. What the heck was that? Oh, that was the itchy. Oh, you're kidding me. I was asking why they're smoking. Oh, I'm so dead. Do you actually explode on impact? Okay then. Hey, I said explosions, didn't I? Are you kidding me? We got like suicide bomber itchies. That's nuts. All right, I'd really just like to get back to my stuff. That would be really, really nice. Look at all the gotchas that have appeared recently though. How you doing? All right, either ways, I think we got it. Oh man, we do not have a clear run back. My guy over here has just spawned in some Dilos. And I gotta run through our little explosive itchies just to get back to my stuff. My stuff isn't even that important. And now I got a Dilo on my tail as well. I've got the Alpha Dodo. I got more explodey dudes. Oh my goodness. Okay, I know I'm just doing the same thing over and over here. But I'm hoping that it'll eventually just spawn me a little bit. Oh my goodness me, that doesn't sound good. Oh gosh, all right. It just gets worse and worse. I wanted to spawn me down that way. Just a little bit further down that way. Is that too much to ask? It might be. It might just be too much to ask. Oh, snap. They all just died. Oh, yes. Yes, he didn't spot me. Okay, I don't know what got the itchies killed just then, but an explosion went off, which I assume was the itchies, and then they all just fell out the sky. All right, well, look, we're on the best run yet to get our stuff back, at least. Let's see how this one goes. It looks like these, I think they're called Delta. Are you Delta? Yeah, they're not aggressive, so that's nice at least. Delta Dodos are cool. Alpha Dodos, not cool. Delta Dilo's bad, but Delta Dodo's good. I gotta work out how to find my stuff now. I can't even remember where I died. How far? Wait, hold on. I just remembered that the dodo was chasing me. And I ran in this direction. How far did we make it? Hold on a second. Did I run past my tombstone? I reckon we might have died over here somewhere. Yeah, of course we did. The alpha dodo's over here. It must be this one. It has to be this one. And this must be the guy that I was trying to kill originally before we got, you know, a little bit sidetracked. Okay. I just got to avoid... Well, this pego is probably going to hurt me, isn't he? All right, hold on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He was like, oh, you got nothing on you. I picked my stuff up and he's like, oh, you've got stuff on you. Let me take that. Thanks, pego. Thank you so much. All right, good. We've spawned right next to our stuff. What a start. Also, what did he steal? Because that's kind of going to be important. I don't even know where he went. But, all right. We've got our stuff back. Let's get some meat. Holy moly, that's a lot of meat, though. And there's an egg right here. Are they angry that I took the egg? He might be angry. That's fine. That's not the end of the world. He'll catch up with us and just... Oh, snap. Wait, really? I thought I could bowl at these. That's surprising. All right. Hold on. Just want to get what I can. Pop back up and then... You. Level 60. All right. Far out, man. Are you kidding me? Are you for real? Oh, come on. Oh, this is terrible. And we're back up this end of the beach too. Oh, we're back all the way down here. This is where I died earlier. Great. Yeah, look. This isn't what I envisioned. But then it also kind of is what I prepared you for, isn't it? I didn't think this would be our beginnings today. You know what? It's all part of the fun, I think. It's all part of the adventure. It's what makes early game fun. Just getting your butt whooped over and over and over again. All right, let me just sit tight for a second. Just to get my stamina back. I'm feeling kind of safe. And then we go. Thankfully, our tribe friend here is a little distracted. Please don't whistle. He whistled. They just don't like to listen. Oh, so the carbo's coming for me? Dude, someone is throwing spears at your butt. And you really want to chase me? You really think that's priority number one this second? Everything is... I love how I went from like, oh, nah, like... Everything's pretty peaceful. Nothing is peaceful. Everything is super aggressive, as a matter of fact. Everything. Why do they all want to kill me so bad? I've done nothing to deserve this. I'm just trying to get my stuff. My stuff that's really not that important. Did you see what just happened? The dodo here, they both did. They both picked up that I'd picked up the egg out of my bag. They're like, oi, oi, oi. I see you've just reclaimed my egg. I'll have that back, please. All right, you want some? All right, I've learned that these guys can one-shot me. But I need their hide. That's one down. This guy's gonna have more health. That's fine. As long as no other dodos come to, you know, inject themselves into this fight, we should be fine. All right. I was just watching the pegomastax over there. But we're fine. We're good. Let's go. All right. Nice. That's exactly what we need. Finally making it happen. Oh, no. You tricked me. I thought you were peaceful. I've missed this, believe it or not. I've missed this. And we're back over here. Far out, man. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Do you not want me to succeed today? Gosh darn it. All right, you know what I think we need? Some stamina. That way I can just run a little bit longer. Just a tiny little bit longer. Should make all the difference, hopefully. But this is quite the start. I don't think this is... I think once we get off the ground, I don't think this is what the whole series is going to look like. Especially maybe if you guys give me a little bit of good luck. So if you want to pass on some luck my way, drop us a thumbs up. Drop us a like on the video. I think it helps. It definitely helps. If you like this video right now, I will not die for the rest of this rest of today. We'll just leave it at that. Today. Just a simple little like of the video. It will assure my survival. Why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you liking my video? I'm kidding, of course. Anyways, I honestly expected that turtle to come and attack me. He did not. Where is that prime raptor gone though? So that was a skeletal prime raptor. He's on my dead body. That is fantastic. That's exactly where I was hoping he would be. Doing exactly what I was hoping he would be doing. That's great. I really, really appreciate you doing that. I don't know what to do. I have no clue what to do right now. I have an idea. I can't get my stuff by traditional means. So instead, I need some thatch. Can't believe I'm like stuck doing this already. We're gonna grab an Omni tool. I gotta drag my stuff away from there. This isn't something I normally find myself doing on day one. This is like later on type of stuff, but here we go. We're going to grab all of that and bring it all to me. All right, we got our stuff back. And I don't need to confront this guy face to face. So, we're in an all right position here. If one could say that. I don't know what our next step is. Like, what is the point of even getting armor at this point? It's just going to get one shot and broken. At level 15, I'll get something else. So we're 5 levels. Oh my goodness. Wait, really? What do you want, little guy? You're just a dodo. I had to like, I was second guessing that one for a second there. I was like, is this guy going to explode in my face? But no, he's looking pretty chill. He's a chill guy. All right, I'm going to go for it. This track, it looks aggressive, so I'm going to avoid it. As much as I want to pick up this egg, not going to do that either. I feel like I'll just die on the spot, basically. There's a lot of eggs on this beach. Very, 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 very tempted to pick up this one. Delta Carbo. Stuff it, I can outrun a turtle. I reckon it's that guy over there. And then this one here belongs to that. Yeah, I don't need an apex egg yet. So I'll just pretend that doesn't exist. An apex track will decimate me. So no thank you very much. And we're just going to keep running. We're just going to keep running. Unfortunately, it looks like we got some more explodey itchies. Yep. But we're okay. Oh, but they can do it again. How do they not self-destruct? Can you not? I can bowler it, right? Maybe. I can't bowler from water, maybe? I'm also going to drown down here, which isn't ideal. Oh, damn it. Are you kidding me? For real? Since when do they dive underwater? Fine, we're spawning down this end now. The west swamp. We're shifting things up a little bit. And this doesn't look any better, to be honest. This doesn't look any better at all. We got Bloodstalker. Oh my goodness me. Really, 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 really. I mean, it's a swamp. Apparently, it's an easy spawn too. Yeah, right. Right. Let's just spawn Bloodstalkers. Let's just spawn. They're everywhere too. There's like 5 of them down here. I don't know what to do, guys. Honestly, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm going to spend 5 minutes parachuting down. I don't have any other options. Nothing else is working. So, yeah, I'm just going to glide. And by glide, we're not even gliding, we're just hanging. We're just going to hang our way down and get our stuff. And now we've got a thunderstorm, which I'm very lucky to get lightning struck out of the sky. Unfortunately, the Itchy is still circling, which isn't ideal. But actually, I was going to drop right on top of my stuff. Not going to do that in hindsight. Instead, we're going to go for the old Omni tool. Stitch up once more. Just going to grab our stuff. So I need a little piece of thatch. I'll grab my stuff. And then, yeah. Hopefully. Why am I even going this direction again? That, I can't remember. Like, I don't know if there was a thought process to this or what. But I think I just wanted to get away from that spawn area. But in saying that, it doesn't necessarily mean there's a freaking Spino over there too. Great. You know what? Let's get off the beach. I think that's the best call right now. Not too far off the beach, but I think we definitely just need to find somewhere to settle down. I think that's probably priority 1. If I can get a bed down and maybe a foundation, I feel like that'd be good. Even just like here somewhere. Like it's not too far from, like, I don't know, it could work. Yeah, like right on the edge of this cliff. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I think that's a good call. Wow. Well, like, we're not even a high enough level that we can actually get solid foundations. Just thatch. That's great. Need some wood. We got some trees. Wow, okay, the storm stopped. That was really quick. Thankfully, harvesting is not our biggest concern so far, so that's nice. So, oh, look at this. I've got what I need for a supreme bed, and it has no cooldown. That is exactly what I want to be seeing then. Nice. That gerber just fell down from the sky. I did see him up there a second ago, and it had me a little bit worried. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. Let's just foundation and a bed. I can now respawn here. And I feel like we're out of danger's, direct path at least. So that's nice. We've got another level 11. I don't know why I'm putting it in damage, but that's what I'm doing. What do I unlock at level 11? Wood foundations. I had a feeling that might be the case. That's okay, to be honest. That's all right. That's probably what we need right this second. But I need thatch and fiber. Well, I mean, we got plenty access to it, so yeah, stuff it. We're gonna set up a little shack, a little house, just to get us, nice and kind of sorted. Far out, man. What are these harvest rates? I'm running off the same settings that I ran off last time I played this mod, and I don't remember having them so boosted. But I ain't complaining. Maybe the map has its own extra kind of harvest rates attached to it or something like that. Not sure. Not sure at all. But hey, I shouldn't be complaining. It's like a gift. And based on how everything has gone so far, I need all the help I can get. Okay. Oh, we got metal here too. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know there was a metal node right here. That's fantastic. I couldn't have asked for a better little thing to be right there alongside us. All right, 300 wood. Damn it, these trees are durable. I mean, damn it. They outlasted my hatchet. That's crazy. All right, sweet. Well, I can't break that rock. I do need metal, but I also just need a piece of flint. Get the hatchet back up and running. And then we'll get back onto the metal. All right, there we go. So, actually, while I'm here, since I'm like kind of going to be doing this for a little bit, let's get some foundations. I don't know if I need 5. I was thinking just like a little 2x2, but that's fine. We'll collect a bunch of metal. The metal, I mean, once we're high enough level, of course, well, we can get us a supreme bench. I don't know what a supreme bench gets us, but I guess it might. Hey, we're gonna get a supreme bench. Oh, and I've just broken my pickaxe as well. All right. Well, I'm happy with this. So far, at least. Let's expand our little home. Can I float these things? I can. Beautiful. I was hoping I'd be able to, like, yeah, build outwards a little bit. There we go. What the heck is that? I reckon that monkey might be... Let's have a look at him, okay? Oh, no. It looked like he was going to do something there. Remember I said there was lots of explosions while I was testing this stuff out? Well, a lot of those explosions were coming from little monkeys. Or big monkeys, really. That's a big monkey. I don't know if it's that monkey, but they were doing a lot of exploding. I wonder if... Whatever. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I suppose. For now, though... Oh, I got another foundation. Let's just replace that one there and like seal off this base a little bit. So ideally, what we probably need is somewhere to put our stuff. We can't just keep carrying around our stuff all the time. So let's grab a box. We got 5 levels from those foundations too, by the way. So a bit of speed, a bit of fortitude, and some health. We now have access to a large storage box. In fact, we just gained 5 levels. We probably gain access to a whole bunch of stuff. Let's have a look. So we got trike saddles, a raft. Not looking to raft anywhere right this second. S plus converter, that does nothing for us. I guess we're going to need gunpowder eventually. I don't need it right now though, so I won't learn it. But we do have access to some proper armor now. Delta hide armor. This stuff gives us 100 armor. We just got to collect a whole bunch of hide for that to be worthwhile. That's good. That's really good. Moving up. Obviously wooden structures. I feel like I missed a bunch of stuff. Stone arrows, a bow, taming potion. Can't afford it yet, but we may as well learn it. Oh, we got supreme rafts as well. Wake up dart, crop plots. Yeah, honestly, that's from what I'm seeing right this second. Oh, awesome spyglass. I don't have access to crystal yet, or at least I haven't found any yet. So we'll see how that goes shortly. And then we'll, I guess, I'm gonna come back and learn this stuff. We don't really need that stuff right this second. So as far as a storage box goes, I just need a few pieces of wood. May as well go for the big one. Makes the most sense. And then I want to see if we can get this workbench up and running, because I feel like that's just going to be like the center of all of our stuff. So box, check. Yeah, we need a lot of hide to get the set of armor, but I think that's probably our best chance of surviving. May as well get a cauldron. It's cheap. May as well. And let's have a look at what we're doing here, eh? So, I think I want some more foundations. I think I want to expand this a little further. I'm actually going to pick this up for now. That wasn't the foundation I thought I was picking up, by the way. Let's grab this one here as well. And we'll just go out this way a little bit. So that way I can just build into this rocky area a little bit. Just less intrusive with big structures. The bed. We'll tuck that up against our box. Something like this, I guess. And then give me that. Put that there. And we'll just put our little cauldron here. Obviously, I'm going to fix this up. This is a mess, but whatever. And in this, oh, snap. Okay. I didn't expect that. Okay, so we can craft up bone meal. I don't have any bones, obviously, but we can also craft up this stuff. That's nice. I was going to say, okay, so I can craft this like bulk spark powder and stuff in my own inventory. That's different. It must be one of my reusable mods. I don't know. I don't remember this from anything else, but unless I just forgot to remove a mod. Interesting anyways. And I guess next step, what we probably want to focus on is getting our hands on some metal. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I'm a high enough level. I need to get myself a forge, which is level 20. And I mean, the quickest way to probably get there is going to be more foundations. And since I need more foundations, I guess we may as well just grab a little bit more wood. Makes sense to me, I think. Yeah, like if I can get another 5 or 6, and to get 5 or 6, that's probably going to be about 400 wood. Probably going to need a little thatch along the way as well. So that's going to get me 5. That's enough for 6. All right, perfect. And then I think I need about, let me just run the numbers. 40 times 6, about 320 thatch. And that'll be enough for the rest of the foundations. Stamina's kind of kicking my butt a little bit here, but that's all right. And I just wanted to quickly check. What in the world are these little things? Is this like sulfur? Or is it salt or something? Sulfur. Why is there sulfur here? It's an interesting location to have sulfur. Hey, I don't know if I'll need it, but in the chance that I do, at least we have a whole bunch of it. So that's good. That's good. All right, and I'm pretty much just going to repeat what I did earlier. It's going to pop up here. Going to craft up Five foundations? Must be missing some fiber. Damn it, the metal's broken. Oh, it looked like there was another one under there, but I guess that's it. I was just gonna sit and do some extra harvesting while we're crafting, but I guess that's not happening. The metal node is done, but it's all right. We got enough metal that we can actually get set up. I can craft up the crafting bench, which is important. I mean, that is once the stuff is like smelted and whatnot. But yeah, we should be good. Should be good. I don't know why I'm building over this way, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I might even move this bed again for the third time. Just tuck it further into this kind of like corner here. All right, sweet. So we gained 2 more levels out of that. I forgot that that was like one of the other reasons we're kind of doing it. I don't know where to put these levels. Where's important? Honestly, health ain't really going to help us a whole lot right now. Melee damage, maybe. I think fortitude. Just to help us with like temperatures and like just kind of staying alive a little bit. I'm also going to grab a campfire because we're going to get hungry. The only reason we're not hungry yet is because I keep dying. And because we keep dying, yeah, obviously we're not hungry, we're just dead. We just keep on resetting our stuff. So, sweet. All right. Let me just dump a bunch of stuff. And you know what? Probably the last thing we might need while we're here is a preserving bin. I don't know if I can afford one just yet. We can. Good. And that'll just help us keep all of our stuff alive. Alive. And I guess I don't even know where to put it. Let's chuck it here. Need a little bit of flint. Somehow I have no flint. I don't even know what I spent it on, but that way we can get some spark powder. We can keep all our berries, keep all of our stuff nice and fresh. And we should be good. Should be good. I actually, like, despite all the dying and all of that stuff, we've actually had a pretty good start today. Like, we've gotten up and running, which is more than I could say for some times. You know, like, it doesn't always, we don't always get to this point on our first kind of day, but this is solid. And just because I feel like I should be, I'll craft the stuff in here. There we go. 24 spark powder. That actually crafted really quick too. And then I want to keep all of our spoilables nice and fresh. Oh, not new. Chuck it in here. Not the sulfur. I don't know why I put the sulfur in there. All right, so that'll keep all that nice and fresh. Stop the blood from spoiling. Oh, and the eggs. And I guess the seeds. Not that I really need the seeds and stuff in there. Just right. Yep. But cool. All right. Nice. Fantastic. Cool. Sweet. Fantastic. Love it. Good. All right. One more level. One more level. That's all I need. One more foundation then. Is that enough to kick us over the edge? Yes. And that unlocks the refining forge. Does it get us a smithy as well? It does. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, well, I guess that's where we're going now. We're going to get one of these. I need 100 stone. That's all I'm missing to be able to grab this. And once we have this, we can smelt up some metal ingots. And we can get our hands on the supreme bench. And yeah, that's awesome. That's fantastic. That's a ripper start. And then I just need a way to stay alive, which is proving to be the hardest part of all. I don't like the fact I'm running inland up here. I don't know what's up here. It's actually pretty quiet. Aside from that thing. Cinnamon-chromonatops. Where are the stones, though? There is... Oh, no, hold on. There's raptors and theories and all sorts over there. Never mind. Never mind. There's no stone. Oh, is that crystal? Is that crystal? Oh, that'd be crystal, baby. That'd be crystal. Nice. Well, I can't harvest this yet. But as in, I can't get crystal from it just yet. I need a metal pickaxe. But I can get stone. Not the smartest way to collect stone, obviously. But I don't have... well, beggars can't be choosers, yeah? So let me just get my stone. 92. I need 8 more. All right, good. Let me grab a few more just in case. All right. And now we can at least get a forge, smelt the metal, get a metal pickaxe, hopefully. Yeah? Level 20? Oh, whole bunch of stuff. Look at all of this. We can get Delta stuff too. Let's go. Nice. All right. Just need a bit of hide and a little blood. But once we can get our hands on that stuff, it's going to be sweet. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alrighties. So, we will grab the forge first. Oh, I'm thirsty. Not surprised. Check. Smithy. Yeah, I was going to say, that's what I need stone for. Silly me. That's alright. We can go grab that in a second. Forge. Chuck that down. Foundation. Chuck that down. This one here. Let's grab our metal and a little bit of wood. 43 metal. That's enough to get us 21 ingots. That's nice. Light that baby up. And this is probably the best way for us to get stone. Well, ideally not where I wanted to go. Oh, there's more metal here too. Let's go. But anyways, it's obviously like not the most ideal location going down to the beach, but I don't have a choice. I need some thatch and I need some wood. All right, and I need some water. All right. Yeah. I know we're thirsty. Let's just try and get to the water without dying. And then I'll be happy. Oh man, we got those pegos. I'll just have my bowler on the ready just in case. Also this guy. It's just an ordinary one. That's what you get. I'm not even gonna bother with him though. Just gonna drink the whoa, no! Forgot they go again. They're not like a one-time explosion. Got him. Got him. Oh! So that is a kamikaze itchy thornus. Damn. Hey, look, that's fine. Oh, do you know why I never had to deal with these things? I played on a map with no flyers. That's probably why we never had to deal with these suckers. We had no flyers. I assume, well, I don't know if there's any itchies on Schwarzelheim. Maybe they've been added since, I don't know. But either ways, damn. At least we got the kill. That gives me a little bit of hope. Do they give me gunpowder or something? I always thought like these kamikaze types of dinosaurs should give gunpowder, or at least something that explains their explosive tendencies. But no. All right. Let's grab, I think 50 stone is all I needed. Probably gonna need more soon anyways. Let's let our stamina recook itself. And then we head back up to base. Oakley dokley. Oh. Up this way. Fantastic. All right. Dude, I'm happy. Honestly. Somehow we brought this thing back. Somehow. Some way. In what feels like against all odds. Why am I... Oh, yeah. No. Smithy. Did I want a smithy? I don't even know if this is what I want to craft up. But we've got it anyways. And we've also got a metal pickaxe. Let's go. Now, what we did actually want to craft up was this. Which? Freaking wood. It's always something I'm missing. 6 wood. That's all I need there. And that one gave me 3. All right. We'll get both workbenches up and running. And then honestly, we are like looking pretty darn fine here. Supreme workbench. Check. This is good. Oh, my little thing here ran out, but we got meat. Lots of it. Holy, well, all right, there we go. Sweet. There we go. Supreme workbench. Yo, my goodness, that's a lot of stuff. This looks a lot like the Primal Chaos stuff, doesn't it? Supreme Elemental Charm. What the heck is that? I don't remember that, but that's cool. Wow. Okay, so we got a lot of saddles in here. This is all the stuff that I guess isn't meant to have saddles. There's another Lucky Charm down here. I don't remember anything about Lucky Charms last time I played this mod. But sweet, either ways, fantastic. Wait, what? Our tools are called poor? I got poor tools? I mean, that kind of makes sense. That does kind of make sense. All right, sweet. Well, guys, I reckon this is a nice time to just wrap this one up. Things are looking good. We're off to a rockin' start. Excuse me. Yeah, look, we obviously died. I've lost track of time, deaths, but what are we at, like 10 minimum? That's a lot of deaths for a single day, but we came out with a base. A very stocked up base too. I don't normally have a base like this day one. So awesome. Love it. Fantastic. I will catch you guys in the next one tomorrow. But until then, guys, keep smiling. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.